Welcome back to the 2019 GBA Otterbein Classic, 6th grade division. This ought to be a good one. We seen WTNO earlier roll to a big victory. Now they're going to take on an outstanding Showtime squad. Jumper by Martin, no good, but the runner up and in by Bales. Both of these teams like to get the ball up and down the floor. Still, ball stolen by Martin. Moeller. Pass, layup, good. The Spangler. So full court press, we'll give you the starting lineups. WTNO in the white uniforms. And that ball is going to go off the knee of McDowell. Let's look at the starting lineup for WTNO. Number 2 is Mac Shackelford. 3, Bryn Martin. 4 is Annie Bales. 11, Caroline McDowell. And 24, Ava Wade, who had a monster game as Showtime will turn it over. For Showtime, 24 is Sophie Zeal. 31, Kenzie Spangler, who got their 2 points. Layup good by McDowell. So Spangler, 31. We'll give you giving you the starters next. Dead ball. Jumper, baseline, good by Spangler. McDowell, nice pass as now WTNO will pull it out. Martin gives it to Bales, and she was fouled. So Sophie Zeal, 24, Kenzie Spangler, 31, Carrie Moeller, number 2 for Showtime, Leela Henry, 13, and number 4, Lexi Nicely. Shackelford shot no good. That's Zeal with the rebound. Showtime up the floor quickly. Shot no good. Rebound secured by Wade. Bodies on the floor. Jump ball. Possession as we're waiting. As they're going to give it to Blue. Checking in. Sophia Prime into the game. Number 21 for Showtime. Moeller's pass. Stolen by Shackelford. That leads to a layup by Bales. Bales has 4 points early. Nice pass by Shackelford. Prime stuck in the corner. Her pass stolen by McDowell. Here's Wade. Layup good. Like we said, both of these teams love to get up and down the floor. And on the day of the Kentucky Derby, you're going to see some racehorse basketball here. Showtime in WTNO. 8-4 in O. 8:40 left here in the first half. We'll step aside and be right back. Welcome back to Otterbein. Out of the timeout, Showtime will turn it over. Long pass down. Shot up and in by Wade. Another turnover. McDowell has it. And they're going to get the foul on Zeal. Cammie Elliott, number 30, and Frenchie Bertone. Number 40, enter for Showtime. Martin, driving baseline. Cutoff gives it to Wade. Back to Martin, jumper, good. That's Martin's first two. Ball goes out of bounds. He'll stay with Showtime. Oh, a lot of talent on this floor right now. Elliott trapped, gives it to Bertone. She is trapped. Coming out with it is Bales. Bales coast to coast, and she will draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Showtime led 2-0, 4, then it was 4-4, but 8 unanswered by WTNO. Bales, first free throw is in and out. We said both squads, they love the pressure and they love to get the ball up and down the floor. Second free throw, no good. Good rebound by Bertone. Prime, down the lane. Elliott. Thought about shot in, ball stolen by Wade. Wade takes it strong to the basket, no good. Stick back up and in by Bales. Bales with 6 points early. Bertone shot no good. Rebound by Henry and her shot no good. Bodies on the floor. Jump ball, and it will stay with Showtime. Nicely will check back into the game. She will give Moeller a breather. Martin, Wade, Shackelford, max pass. Oh, there's a block as Bell's shot is blocked out of bounds. 6:23 left here. Fast moving first half. 3-ball Martin, no good. Elliott. Gives it to Henry. Jumper by Nicely, no good. Martin pushes for TNO. Wade loses. Boy. Both teams going at it. They are letting them play. So, TNO subbing here, Shackelford will get a breather. And Carly Turman checks in for WTNO. Showtime in the blue uniforms, WTNO in the white. Martin blocks the shot, but they're going to say she got some of the arm as well, so going to the free throw line will be Sophia Prime. Sophia's first free throw is up and good. Second free throw by Prime is up and good. So that breaks a 10-0 run by TNO, and there's a 5-second call. So Showtime bringing the heat. Down 8, they will have possession underneath their own basket. 5:25 left here in the first half. Wade gets a piece of that. Jumper, no good by Elliott. Wade to the basket, no good. Ball goes, or controlled by Wade. Turman back to Wade. Jumper baseline long. Zeal. Brings it up, and there's a foul there. So Prime draws the foul. She will take it out. Zeal with the ball. Looking for Spangler. The ball is stolen. Wade gives it to Bales. And here's a run out. Layup, good! And she was fouled. And that's Lexi nicely with the hoop and harm. Moeller back in for Showtime. And Carly Clark will check in, number 23 for WTNO. Free throw, no good. Wade secures the rebound. TNO, boy, they get the ball down the floor quick. Martin, spin move. She's double teamed. Dribbles out of it. A very physical ball game. Bales. Jump ball. Possession will stay with WTNO. Who will take a timeout? We will too. 4:05 left here in the first half. 14-8 WTNO. We'll be right back here at Otterbein. Welcome back to the campus of Otterbein University, 2019 GBA Otterbein Classic. And this has the makings of a classic. Wade will be fouled by Zeal. So Ava Wade, who had a monster game in the victory over the Jets, will run down the ball. Oh, great hustle there by Moeller. Wade comes up with it. Now TNO will push it. Clark will be fouled from behind. And I believe they called nicely on the foul. So Wade will have a quick breather here. I'm sure we will see her back in sometime during the last 3:30. Martin blocked from behind. Clark follows with the rebound, not there. Again, bodies on the floor after the basketball. In possession will stay with WTNO, who leads 14-8. Pass went into Clark. And was just a little high there, and they're going to get Clark with the foul. So now, here comes this vaunted. House, half-court trap, 1-2-2. Near steal. Layup, no good by Showtime. That was Henry. Martin has it. Gets the ball inside the Turman. Bales, runner no good. Battle for the rebound. And here's a run out. It's going to the free throw line there will be Moeller. She was fouled by Bales. Neither one of these teams are going to concede a layup at any time. 2:34 left here in the first half. As we said, Wade gets a quick breather. She'll come back in. That's the first free throw by Moeller is good. That's Carey's first free throw. Spangler will get a breather. Second free throw is no good. So Showtime picking up man-to-man here. Clear has it. To Wade. Wade being hounded. Near steal. Wade runs it down in the backcourt. She's in trouble. Timeout WTNO. We'll keep it here. 2:11 left here in the first half. 14-9. And I tell you, both teams really going at each other. For Showtime, Spangler has 4 points. Nicely has 2. Prime 2. And Moeller 1. For WTNO, Annie Bales, 6 points early to lead. Ava Wade has 4. Then McDowell 2 and Martin 2. We talked about Wade in the big victory that we did earlier. 41-8 over the NWO Jets. Wade had 18 points. 16 points to lead WTNO. Martin. Runner in the paint, no good, but she's going to be fouled. And how about that? Bryn Martin, with her length and size, able to handle the ball as well as she does and get her own shot. Martin's free throw, back rim, no good. 14-9. So Martin getting ready. Shot up and good. So Martin gets her 3rd point. Jumper no good. And that was by Moeller. Martin secures the rebound. McDowell nearly throws it away, and that's going to force the turnover. So Martin goes back court. Good pressure defense by the guards of Showtime, who have possession, down 15-9, 123. Bertone's pass stolen by Shackelford to McDowell. McDowell stumbles, regains her balance, gives it to Clear. Bounce pass to McDowell to Shackelford. Her shot no good. Frenchie Bertone with the rebound. One of our favorite names of the day. Frenchie Bertone. So coming back into the game for WTNO will be Annie Bales, as well as Clark. So Martin will get a well-deserved breather. 43 seconds left. Action-packed first half. A little zone action by WTNO. And there's a travel. They're going to get Sophie Zeal as she lost her balance. So get full court pressure. Bales comes and meets the ball. And Bales will lose control. She had the right idea. She had McDowell open for a layup, but as she went to make the pass, the ball just slipped out of her hands for the turnover. So 20 seconds. Bertone Moeller has it. Zeal. Back to Moeller. Bertone will get to the free throw line. Good patience there by Bertone, working the high post area, kicking it out to the three-point line, then getting the ball back, and then attacking the basket. But her first free throw's up and no good. 9.8 seconds left. The way these teams go at each other, that could be 4 more possessions. Bertone knocks down the second free throw, and we've got a 15-10 game. Shackelford, crossover, gives it to Clark, 4 seconds. Will they get a shot off? They do at the buzzer, but it's no good by Harleman. So that ends the first half. Your score at the half, WTNO 15, Showtime 10. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll get you ready for second half action. Welcome back to Otterbein University. The full day of live streaming here on GBA TV. And this has been a great game, 6th grade. Showtime, WTNO. As Showtime down 5, starts the second half. Skip past to Bertone, and she will be fouled before the shot.
You got to know that she's behind you. Okay? See both. Don't turn your back on her.
So Showtime will take the ball out underneath the basket. Zeal.
Stay in front.
As driving in and drawing contact will be Leila Henry. And Henry will go to the line for her first time. Free throw up and good for Henry. Second free throw no good. Shackelford secures the rebound. Runner by McDowell, no good. McDowell landed a little awkwardly. She's hobbling a little. 15-11. Jumper there, no good by Prime. There's the jumper. That one's no good by Henry. McDowell, jumper, good. Caroline McDowell with 4. And the one thing that separates WTNO from so many 6th grade teams is their ability to shoot from the perimeter. And how about Sophie Zeal getting a much-needed basket to cut it to a 4-point game. Bales. She's going to be fouled by Nicely. Elliott checks in for Showtime for Prime. Harleman and Turman check in for WTNO. Along with Clear, and Brooke gets fouled there. Both teams going to their bench here very early as Moeller will check in. She'll come in for Nicely. Martin to the basket. Shot no good. Stick back no good. Turman's jumper baseline no good. Nice rebound by Harleman. Looking for a teammate. Gives it to Martin. That's always a good thing. Bales loses the ball in the paint. And Zeal took an extra step there. Spangler will get a breather as Bertone checks in. So I tell you, both teams having trouble here. Wait, there's a whistle. One of the officials is checking on Brooke Clear to make sure she's okay. Good job by the official there. Martin loses it on the jump ball by Henry. No, so it'll stay with White. As Henry tied up Martin. Martin gets the ball in the corner. She goes baseline reverse layup. Are you serious? Bryn Martin with maybe the shot of the day so far.
We're black. Stay in
She made that look effortless.
Back up, Eddie. Stay there, Brooke. GT, watch. There you go, Brooke.
Off the steal, clear to the layup, good. Brooke clear. A 4-0 run, and just like that, it's back to an 8-point lead. TNO forces a jump ball. This should stay with Showtime. As Prime gets ready to check in for Showtime. She'll give Zill a breather. And Ava Wade back in. Nice minutes there by the youngster. Brooke clear. And Wade, one of the offensive machines for WTNO, checks back in. So 8:33 left. Prime jumper no good. Bertone goes off of her. Martin gives the ball to Wade. She is so dangerous in open court. Just when I say that, a rare turnover by Wade. So 8-17. 1-2-2 zone. And Wade and Martin, they give you so much length. And then the other girls give you quickness. Jumper baseline, good look. They're no good. There's battle for the ball, jump ball. As Moeller got a good look baseline jumper for Showtime, just unable to get it to fall. And Moeller can shoot the basketball. Martin will throw that one away. So Showtime will take the ball back out underneath, and here's a offensive foul. So on the turn, offensive foul, Martin, coast to coast, loses the ball. And then Martin will pick up the foul. Henry on the push there. Push, I mean pushing the ball up the floor. So that's Martin's third foul. And still 7:26. Pass goes inside. Shot partially blocked by Martin. Boy, Martin can handle the basketball. As she is being hounded by Nicely coming up the floor. Harleman, the bails off the, that's no good. Stick back by Harleman, no good. Jump ball. And it will go over to Showtime. It's Kinsey Spangler. Checks back into the game for Showtime. Spangler scored 2 early baskets. Showtime, WTNO's done a great job of not letting her get a shot attempt since that. And how about Morgan Harleman with the steal, but then dribbles the ball off her foot. Harleman has played well. As Wade will have a quick breather. Spangler steps outside to shoot the jumper, no good. Rebound secured by Showtime. Jumper there, no good by Nicely. Loose ball. Both teams battling for it. Showtime comes out with it. Nicely. Pass inside to Spangler. She gets it. Gives it for a Moeller jumper. No good. And it's Harleman who comes up with the rebound, but she loses it. To the basket, layup, good. And that's Moeller. That's her first field goal. She has 3 points, and it's a 6-point game. Bales will be fouled. Shackelford will come in for Turman. Zeal back in for Showtime. 5:46 left, still anybody's game. Shackelford comes to the basketball. Gives it to Clark. Her shot rejected by Spangler. Zeal will be fouled, and she will go to the line for 2. So 5:29 left. Zeal's free throw is good. So Sophie with 3 points. Martin back in, Wade back in. Harleman will get a breather. Second free throw, no good. Rebound ran down by McDowell. She gives it to Martin. Martin will push it up the left sideline. Up top to Bales, 5:15 left. Baseline jumper, no good. Wade and Spangler battling for the ball. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession will stay with WTNO. Martin inside. Her shot no good. Zeal. Layup good. Showtime on the run here. And it is a 3-point game. Bales takes it strong. Runner up and good. Caroline McDowell with 6. What a ball game. 23-18. 4:30 left. Zeal will get tripped up. Prime comes in to give Nicely a breather. 4:24 left. Spangler puts the ball on the floor. Runner no good. Martin with the rebound, and she will be fouled by Spangler. That's an impressive move by Kinsey Spangler there. Pump fake at the elbow. Did not finish going to the basket. Bales. She loves to handle the ball against this pressure. There's a foul, we'll see. Or there's no foul, just be T&O's ball out of bounds. Martin, double teamed. Here's a jumper by Wade. It's short. Near steal by Wade, but not there. Moeller with it. Zeal driving baseline. Shot rejected by Martin. Zeal's been very aggressive offensively here in the second half. That's been a good thing for Showtime. But they're down 5. Spangler, runner, no good, but she's going to be fouled. She's going to be fouled by Wade. As Coach Kyle Martin talks to Wade, Spangler will go to the free throw line. Free throw no good. Elliott will check in for Henry for Showtime. 23-18, still a lot of time left. 3:43. Remember, we got one more game to close the night. Second free throw, no good. Shackelford with the rebound, but the outlet pass is stolen by Elliott. Spangler, the Elliott jumper, no good. Stick back, Spangler is up and in. It is a one-possession game. Bales pushes it up the sideline, crossover, splits a double team, shot no good. Spangler with the rebound. Showtime can cut it to 1 or tie it with a 3 as we're nearing the 3-minute mark. And what is on this court has been the game of the day. Martin will be called for a foul. That's Sophia Prime, or Sophie. Prime will go to the free throw line for 2 big free throws. She's hit 2. Now Martin will have to leave, as I believe she's bleeding from the nose now. Martin is bleeding. She also has 4 fouls. Let's hope she's okay. So that's a big moment here. 23-20. Second free throw, no good. So the ball will stay with Showtime. Jumper good, and that was a 3 ball. Here's the turnover. I believe that was Zeal who hit the 3. And for the first time in a long time, we've got a tie game, as Bales will draw the foul. Yes, it was Sophie Zeal who buried the 3, and we are tied. Bales at the free throw line. First free throw is up. And good. So Bales gets the soft touch there. Second free throw, Bales. Eyes it, skies it, and back rims it. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball. And possession will stay with WTNO, who lead by 1, 2:29 left, as they continue to work on Martin on the sideline, as she trying to get the bleeding stopped. Now it is Showtime's ball. So Showtime down 1. They have not led since it was 2-0. Shot up inside, no good by Spangler. Rebound controlled by Turman. Deep 3, no good by Wade. Jump ball. This will stay with WTNO underneath their own basket with 2:04 left. Timeout. We'll keep it here. As you can see them working on the youngster, Bryn Martin, who's had a heck of a game and a heck of a day. It's been bleeding from the nose. Now we'll check in on the WTNO huddle. Leading by 1, 2:04 left. Sophie Zeal with 8 points, all here in the second half for Showtime. To lead Showtime in scoring. Bales has 7 to lead WTNO.
Stay there, Kinsey. Stay there. Hands.
Wade, left-handed floater, no good. Battle for the rebound. Coming out, it was Bertone. Under 2 minutes left. Again, Showtime, down 1. Not since they led 2-0. But an opportunity to take the lead here. Good defense by TNO. Spangler has it. And they are going to call a foul on Brooke Clear. So now it's a 1-and-1. Spangler to the free throw line. Exactly 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes left. Or if you like to go by seconds, we'll call it 90. Bertone's or Spangler's free throw is up and good. And we are tied. Spangler with 7. 24-24. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Wade. Wade will look to push. And Wade goes down, loses the ball out of bounds, so possession back to Showtime. 1:20 left in this tie game. Moeller and Henry playing catch up top. 3 ball, no good. Nicely with the rebound. Showtime has rebounded extremely well. Wade comes down with it, gives it to Bell. 45 seconds left. WTNO, their chance to take the lead. Wade has it. And they are going to call a jump ball. Possession will go back to Showtime. Or did they change it back to? No, it is Showtime's basketball. We're going to keep it here. 37.7 left in this game. These are two teams that could possibly meet tomorrow on Championship Sunday. So Showtime. Will they try to take the last shot? That's hard to do, to hold the ball for 37 seconds against this defense.
Come on, Carly, let's go. Come on, Carly, 30 seconds, let's go.
Remember, WTNO without Martin at the moment. So here we go. Showtime basketball. 30 seconds. Driving nicely, looking. The Henry. Baseline drive. Zeal with the shot, no good. 10 seconds. Zeal runs down the rebound, and there's a timeout. Showtime. At Showtime, their ability to rebound and keep WTNO from scoring in transition. So we'll see what happens here. What a ball game, tied up. WTNO had gotten an 8-point lead here in the second half and looked to be in control. But Showtime kept chipping away, and now they have a chance to chip themselves away to a big victory. Martin checking back into the game for WTNO for this last possession. And it's good to see her back. WTNO has missed her. Remember, she's got 4 fouls. Zeal takes it to the basket, off the glass, and good. And that is your ball game. Sophie Zeal with the game winner off the glass in Showtime. Gets their first lead since it was 2-0, but it's with the buzzer. Showtime 26, WTNO 24. What a great game between these two teams. Annie Bales leads the way with 7 points for WTNO. And CO Showtime, Sophie Zeal. How about this kid with 10 points all in the second half as Showtime comes back and wins a thriller. I've got a feeling we'll see these two teams possibly again, and maybe before the weekend's over. So what a great game. Showtime victorious. We'll step aside and bring you the last game of the day when we come right back.